needed to understand how we can transition from one role to another role so that we will not feel the obsolete. Whatever a user can think, AI might cannot think. So where you might need to perform different roles at the different stages. You might be a goalkeeper sometime, you might be a striker sometime, or you might be a defender sometime. Catches win the matches. Latest example is the Surya Kumar catch.
Hello everyone, a very good evening. Today we have Mr. Saurabh Gupta from Airtel. He is an engineering manager. He has joined us for the Step in Summit 2024. He is one of the panelists as well. How was the experience, Saurabh? And can you please tell what was the topic at the panel and how it went? And what do you think, what did the audience think about it?
Yeah, thank you for welcoming here. So the topic was revolutionizing AI into from the QA to QE to QI, and it is a very interesting topic because this industry needed to understand how we can transition from one role to another role so that we will not feel the obsolete. And thanks for welcoming as a panelist. In this panel, I gave my point of view and learned a lot of new things from the different point of view. For example, Shrikala is a veteran. It's holding an experience from like 2 decades. So we learn it like from where they started and now where we are and where we need to go. Then Nitin is a cybersecurity expert. So we understand like how we can integrate the similar concept into the cybersecurity and why cybersecurity is important. Similarly, our moderator Rupam has talked about like AI singularity, which is again a very important thing to understand that what AI can do and what we can make through the AI, right? And then if we talk about Shivam has an experience like to understand how the quality matters from the user perspective. User perspective means like whatever a user can think, AI might cannot think. So you have to integrate both together to achieve the best result out of it.
Completely agree with Saurabh. We can't like AI and human beings go along like they can't go in both different directions. So rightly said. So Nana, there's a fun question for you. And if you think like test automation could be a sport, what would it be? And what do you think? What is the rationale for that?
Um, it's going to be a team player sport. It could be like cricket or football, where you might need to perform different roles at the different stages. You might be a goalkeeper sometime, you might be a striker sometime, or you might be a defender sometime. So ultimate goal is like we have to deliver it where we can win.
So if you have to pick one, cricket or football, what would it be?
For me, I always love cricket, so I choose the cricket. So cricket is again a sport where we can see a player. We have an all-rounder kind of players, right? Who are doing the batting, bowling, and fielding. And it's these 3 main things they're doing, and without that, you cannot win any match, right? There's a phrase in cricket: catches win the matches. Latest example is the Surya Kumar catch. He might did not do anything in the batting, but one catch got the World Cup. So a tester is a similar way. They might need to play a different role at the different places.
So much. Another question is for you is if software quality was a flavor of ice cream, what would it taste like and what toppings it would have?
Be a cold stone Sundays. Why the cold stone Sundays? Because we are very cold while we're working, and we can make the application cold or the developer cold, finding out the issues. Then we are mixing so many things together, crushing it a lot. And then ultimately the end flavor was awesome. The whole idea was be a destructive, but to have a best taste at the end. Put the topping of jams, Kit Kat, brownie, and all those things so that we could have the best taste out of it.
Toppings for the last, best for the last, we would say. Okay. So last but not the least, Saurabh, given the comprehensive nature of artificial intelligence, applications in testing, from requirements to test data generation, do you believe it's becoming essential for testers to have formal training in these areas like Gen AI in software testing? It's a certified course. Do you think it's important nowadays, or what is your thought on this?
Yes, definitely. It is very important to have this knowledge and understanding because only if you don't know it, you cannot make your friend out of it. It will become a threat for you. So it is up to you. You want to make a friend or a enemy. So just learn those skills and it will become one of the best friend in this industry to grow. it is important for everyone nowadays, not only for testers, I would say for developers also. Because like if you understand the Gen AI, then you can reduce your work around by 60 to 70% easily. Because if you know what prompt to give to get the code, understand, matlab, just verify the code and implement in your work. So in this way, you can generate your application faster, test your application faster.
Thank you so much, Saurabh, for joining us. We look forward to future collaborations with Airtel, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. Thank you so much, Saurabh. Thank you.